Hi there, welcome to a channel update video. This is the first channel update for the year. Strictly speaking, the last one that you saw would have been the year in review, so this is like a proper channel update. This is where we sort of do a bit of housekeeping. I tell you what's been going on, plans for the interim future, and what the next couple of videos may well be about. So first up, let's talk Kickstarter. Now, Kickstarter launched on the 1st. It is now the 9th. So we've been live 9 days and we are at 19%. It's very close to 20. It's so close. One of you guys, you could tip us over the edge. Just saying. Yeah, it's going okay. I would like to be a bit more further along. I would like to be at 30%, you know, sort of in keeping with sort of a daily thing. But with the Kickstarter, I'm aware, and I think everyone sort of knows, that you have a lot at the start, a lot at the end, and there's just a big lot of not much happening in the middle. I'm tweeting fairly regularly about the book, various aspects about the book. You know, we've got a podcast. We've had the podcast plug on the Also Comics podcast. Thanks, guys. That was really appreciate that. We've got another podcast appearance lined up in a few weeks over at Foreign Press. Now, I've worked with these guys on a bunch of projects before, and they're a fun bunch of lads. So yeah, so like I say, links for the Kickstarter are in the down below. They're in the show notes there. So have a click, back the book, watch the. It's got a trailer. I mean, the trailer went live as well, so the trailer's live. You can watch it. It's I don't know where it's going to be. Probably there. It's good. I think it's going to turn up there. Right, so Kickstarter video. Now, we're in a weird place here at Eniekey Towers because effectively now we're in writing mode, or at least development mode. So 2020 or thereabouts, might have been 2021 early, Space Crash was released, and straight away I wrote the remaining 4 issues, plotted them, what was going to happen, and then every 6 months we'd put out a new Space Crash book, and last Space Crash book came out last year, and before that came out I'd got the idea to do Windbreaker. So we started working on Windbreaker, then we got the commission, and so things were moving around and stuff, and now we've finished the commission and we've finished Kickstarter, but now I'm like, okay, so what's next? So right now we're looking at developing a few ideas. Now I need to ask you guys a question. I need you to answer me. I need a nice answer. Would you be interested in watching videos of me writing the script for whatever the next book is going to be? Because for me it feels like it's a bit boring, because it's literally just a screen of text. Type, 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 type. I'll refine some stuff and type, 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 type. It doesn't seem as interesting or as dynamic as drawing a page, or drawing a panel, or colouring a page, or lettering a page, or any of these sort of things. But it's up to you guys. If you think that's going to be interesting, drop a message in the comments below. Speaking of which, we're at 475 subscribers. That's like really super good. I'm really chuffed, you guys. You guys are the best. You're like the creme de la creme of like YouTube and comics. And so if it was like, you know, a Venn diagram, like super cool people, people on YouTube, people who are YouTube fans, and people like comics, you're right there in the middle. That's you guys. So thanks. Right. So what have we talked about? We talked about Kickstarter. I've got some notes. So peek behind the curtain. I have some notes here, just some things to remember. I've done the Kickstarter stuff, done the writing mouse stuff. Oh yes, because we're not writing stuff, I'm doing more comic jams. So I'm a member of a comic jam group, and every week there's a theme, and people can submit scripts, and you can express interest in drawing them, and then you get paired up with a script, and then you have like a month to put that together. So it's like, you know, pencils, inks, colours, letters, the whole kit and caboodle. And a lot of artists will draw it, colour it, and then give it to someone else a letter, but I like to draw, colour, letter, and the whole lot. I do the whole lot, right? So we've had a couple of those, and they've been Philip Butthorn scripts, which are always fun. They're always interesting. No two of them are the same. The last two scripts he's written were very sort of prone for introspection. I mean, it's not just, you know, guys in tights, you know, or stuff like this. I mean, the last one he did was a supervillain in retirement, which is interesting because one of the first scripts I wrote and drew was a superhero in retirement story, which is interesting. Yeah, I find that interesting. It's called Buddy Story, and it was part of a course I did. The other one he did was themed on space cowboys, and that was quite an interesting one as well, because it wasn't just, you know, go on a robot horse or anything. It was, you know, it was a bit more, I think, introspective is the word they'd used. Right, so we've covered all these things. Last thing is the next video we're going to do is part of a 5-part series called Bookcase Review. I don't know if you can see, but just at the back of me there is a bit of a bookcase, and there's 5 shelves on that bookcase. So next video will be looking at one shelf and pulling out a few books and talking about the books. That's it. So that's it, right? Like, comment, share, subscribe if you have questions. If you think that yes, writing videos, let's watch some writing videos, let me know in the comments. If you've got a question that you want to ask about something, like, oh, I don't know, the first question we had was like, why did we use Z to denote sleep? Things like that. They're interesting questions. If you've got a question like that, drop it in the comments. I will find out why for you, you know. In the meantime, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, notifications, all that sort of stuff. Back the book on Kickstarter. Link is down below. And take care, and we'll see you next video. All right, take care. All right, bye then.